it's Robin from Absenteers Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. As another month just zooms by in the blink of an eye, May's PS Plus lineup has been unleashed upon us, so sit back, relax, please hit that like and share button and grab a brew or a beer and enjoy. So to kick things off, we have FIFA 22 for the PS4 and the PS5, with a platinum difficulty of 3 out of 10 and approximately 50 to 65 hours to boot, literally. FIFA is FIFA, every year however with some graphic upgrades, new animations and some serious player facelifts for the leap into PS5 technology. FIFA 22 really does capture the smallest of things, like the way a footballer's shirt moves and clings to their skin, the movement of a player's hair while sprinting after that all-important ball. Okay, you get the picture, and this isn't a shampoo ad after all. The gameplay is king though, and with over 4,000 new animations harvested from real-life matches using EA Games' new motion capture tech, the Hypermotion, it has all been put together pretty nicely, and you can see the improvement a lot in comparison to FIFA 2021. Player Career Mode now offers RPG-style objectives, bizarrely, that you must complete to build a relationship with your manager. Microtransactions, the evil pay to win, is still a problem in FIFA 22, where you can purchase points to buy new card packs and get random cards. EA has said that it has no plans to change this unless the law forces it to change. FIFA 22 gets a nice, good 6 out of 10. Secondly, we have also for the PS4 and the PS5, the Tribes of Midgard. With a platinum difficulty of 3 out of 10 and a decent 50 hours to complete, plenty of Norse mythology here. This fast-paced action RPG doesn't give you much time to breathe though and explore its exciting world when you're racing against the clock. But when you work together with your friends to overcome its challenges, the tension really can be rewarding. In a nutshell, in the story-based saga mode, you have 2 hours to complete a set of objectives and defeat the final boss, before an endless winter arrives and takes over the map, leaving it uninhabitable. By day, you'll roam around a set of diverse and increasingly dangerous locations, completing simple quests, levelling up, and gathering materials and souls to upgrade your gear and your settlement. The quests themselves are pretty straightforward and fairly predictable. Go kill something, bring me some items, clear out a mini dungeon, etc, etc. All this is better with a friend or two to work together with, as the game is definitely intended to be a co-op game. The satisfying combat holds this all together, but Midgard soon reveals itself to be more of a time management game than anything else. Get as much done by daylight as you can, because every night you'll have to walk back to your settlement to defend it from the minions of hell. Doing all of this yourself in a solo game can make you wonder how you have the time to do it all, as well as explore before nightfall and defending. Tribes of Midgard gets a decent 7 out of 10, but as I mentioned, do make sure to gather a tribe of Viking friends to really enjoy the game. The third game for the PS4 is The Curse of the Dead Gods. With a huge 50 to 75 hours to bag yourselves this platinum with a rough difficulty of 7 out of 10. The Curse of the Dead Gods is a top-down roguelike complete with swords, bows, hazards and semi-rewards based on which room you choose to enter next. Curse of the Dead Gods has its own unique corruption mechanics which add a strategic layer to its already heavy hack and slash combat by forcing you to make really tough decisions at every step of the adventure that it takes you on. So be prepared to be frustrated. All of your usual roguelike mechanics are here. You fight your way through tough random generated levels, collect your weapons and upgrades along the way, and when you reach the end or die trying, you will start your next run from scratch. In Curse of the Dead Gods, you have 3 temples to conquer in turn, each with their own set of devious traps, brutal bosses, and bloodthirsty enemies. Now, the bit that really sets Curse of the Dead Gods apart from so many of the other action roguelites are the actual curses. Alongside your life meter, there's a corruption meter that fills whenever you enter a new room. When the corruption bar fills up, you'll be burdened with a random curse that could range from only slightly small effects, like exploding barrels having a larger blast zone, to extremely annoying ones like enemies having a chance to explode and send out a damaging shockwave. Curse of the Dead Gods gets an impressive 9 out of 10. All 3 PS Plus games will be available from Tuesday the 3rd of May 2022. And as always, please make sure to bag yourself April's great PS Plus lineup before the 3rd of May, or at least add them to your PlayStation library to play at a later date. Hood, Outlaws and Legends for the PS4 and PS5, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom and Slay the Spire, both for the PS4, so please do not miss out. Nice and quickly, be sure to take advantage of the huge 15% off checkout discount code. We have some amazing goodies, official PlayStation stuff, mugs, lights, lava lamps, you name it, we've got it. Even PlayStation piggy banks at the moment. Coming soon, we do have a new Spider-Man Streetlight desk lamp, which looks really cool. That's due out in June. Nonetheless, please do take a look over at the website and the shop, absynthtears.com. Thank you for watching, and as always, thank you for your support. Stay safe and happy gaming.